that means.
This is it. Correct. No way.
We call them Yaorozu. No, Kami. Kami means God, but also means paper, doesn't it? Or the 8 million gods. Though that number's not meant to be taken literally. Yorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But what with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history. It means hair as well? I didn't know that. Nice, lay down, really relieved. I already done all this. Okay. The ad's about to start, yeah? It's all different kind. There you go.
Lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
I won't. Okay, the ad's gonna start in a bit. When it does, we'll pop off, we'll be right back, and we'll be right back, okay?
As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's... Yeah, let's go. Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Mom says, Turbo, thank you so much for this Big On ad.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, the ad's starting now. Chad, the ad's starting now. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. And Turbo, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you so much. I'll see you all. I won't progress the story or nothing, okay? I'll see you in 3 minutes. See you. Okay. Oh no! Welcome back!
Wait!
Turbo, thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm very thankful. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I went down. Well, my bad.
That's not
You know what? So, Arcane helped me with the ads. I don't mind the 3-minute ads because it stops the pre-rolls. And I actually do get up. I have a drink. I use the bathroom if I have to. It feels good.
Anyway. Lady Lavenza.
Look how tiny her legs are.
Hello. Thank you for coming. I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
How random is she? Oh,
I guess we should get everyone in here. Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together. Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
there she is.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible? Wait,
They're doing some work
don't
outside. I'm
forget
sorry
about
for
our
the extra
experience
noise.
with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so
Frigibax
far.
in the chat. There's a
A single
Frigibax. Don't
person
know who
just
that is.
shouldn't be capable of all that.
Wait,
That's true.
Ice Dragon type from
Changing reality
Galar.
just by thinking about
the
it
new one,
isn't something
Paldea.
humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The god of control.
Indeed, the being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that
Nice
Maruki
catch.
simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called God of Control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because
We chose Maruki?
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
In our sessions.
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you can still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds... Okay. It'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all. So the reality was Shiho transferred, but he's gonna come back. Kamoshida didn't do what he did. I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too. Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
Okay.
No. This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right?
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna go straight into
Sound
it.
good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
And that settles that.
wait. What about Yoshizawa-san? We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
She's at the door.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Yeah, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation. You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her. No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do? You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Okay. Oh, here we go. More scene. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god modding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shida look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sound good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi? I guess we could let him back into the group chat, right? That would be the quickest. Remember the time where she hacked his phone? Agreed. Alright, I'll take care of her. 1 month ago, huh? We'd better come up with a plan. That time is gonna go fast. Okay, can I go out?
Hey!
Oh my gosh. Morgana, you're being so mean today. Oh!
Hey, hey!
Okay, I think, you know what, as much as I want to do the confidants, my thing was supposed to go straight into the palace. I'm gonna go straight in. I have to. Oh. We're heading to the palace today, yeah? A good idea. I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out of there. Get out there. I agree. Is that alright, Lido? We should be careful. We got this. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
I've done all of the memento stuff. I've collected all the stars, I've done everything. It seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We've got to go find that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. And nice, you actually remembered.
Yeah?
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate. However, we have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's gonna go smoothly. We'd better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, we could throw straight into it.
Oh, it's...
Hello, everyone.
She looks like a thumb. I don't know why. Why are you here?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes?
Yes.
Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
Legs.
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Leotard, violet, appetite. Fuck.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
In Italian, it's viola.
Now remember, everyone, violet, not violent, violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools.
I
Are
catch
we
you.
done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
First things first, I need to go to the Velvet Room. Treasure, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say that's the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful. Let's get going, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I've got that treasure demon. I might be able to make a great persona. Oh. Yesterday's workout is really hitting me hard.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
See? His voice is different. The prison door is open.
I have been waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. Burkamite in chat. The room's changes reflect your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your changing appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. And with that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well.
Then
The current you should be capable of fusing new personas.
Very well.
Oh, I thought I could walk outside.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
the compendium, yes? What will you be registering? Would
Everything.
you like to register this to the compendium? Awaken your new self. Performing a fusion, make your selection.
What are you gonna give me? Miss...
I do not believe you can control it.
Aww. Cybele was a summon from Golden Sun. Who's Vishnu?
Do you wish to fuse this?
Do I? Who am I losing? No, not Raoul.
Do you
Belial.
wish to fuse this?
That's who that was. I have a Dominion.
Do you wish to fuse this?
No, it doesn't have any magic attacks. I have no one. It's those shit ones. Why? Chimera.
Do you truly need this?
Wind and curse damage. Okay, good to know. Wind and curse damage. Who's Byaki?
Do you truly need this?
Weak to blizzard and radioactive. We have to remember this stuff. So this one was curse and what?
Do you truly need this?
And wind. And this one was ice and radioactive. I can't make anything good. Who's throne?
Do you truly need this? Do
What's
you
he weak to
truly
though?
need this?
Radioactive, okay. I'm just gonna go then.
Did you change your mind? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Honestly thought I could have created better personas, but unfortunately not. Chat, we've been live for almost 3.5 hours. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Who's my team? Ryuji, An, and Sumire. Go away. No way. Get out of here. There we go. I use him for the Tarukaja. Let's go. Who am I using first up? Messiah? No, Futsunushi. That's strange. I don't sense any shadows. I don't know why, but there aren't any shadows in this area. That's fine. Just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, it's just, I feel just a little off. Oh! My outfit. Looks like it's not stable yet. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. That's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you are capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
Security level crazy.
Enemies approaching. They are fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we'd better move it. Should we back out? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. There's no shadows here, though.
This is perfect.
I'm gonna check in a save.
Let's take a break.
Wait,
Let's do it.
there we go. Look, if I can grow a couple levels too, that'd be great.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, what are these things?
Violet!
Cendrillon!
Oh my god, she can't summon.
Her personas!
Oh
Not on my
no.
watch.
Please stay back.
Oh, this
appreciate
music
it,
again?
but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumeri dies today!
Violet.
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now,